It's game. Jet. Um, Toyo Bucket, Pat Game. Shout out my man Pat Game. NBA 2K23 versus NBA 2K22 graphics comparison. Now y'all know how this 2K shit is. Y'all already got my little so-called rant. But let's go on and check this graphic out. I think we might got rat to one of his vids, but you know I've been keeping up pack for
it. Bossa to the pack. It is pack here.
AKA your mama's best friend, your daddy's worst nightmare.
We have screenshots of NBA 2K23 and their graphics, and I'm going to compare them to the last game. Look, I'm excited about this stuff. You know, the thing is, the graphics are getting harder and harder to compare because, like, graphics already look fantastic, but there's definitely some improvements here that I want to cover that look really good.
Okay? Yeah, that is weird, though. Like, one thing about 2K is, like, y'all graphics are already good. Let's be honest. Let's just be honest. Like, they got some players they kind of, like, be a little iffy on, like, some known players they kind of be fucking up on. And then you have some player weaker than them with a better looking than them. But, like, let's keep it real, though. Like, 2K graphics are good. Like, how good can you really make graphics? Like, it's going to get to a point where you're going to get confused if you watching TV. You're going to step out the house. You're going to one day turn on your game. Then you going to, hold on, let's go. All right, bet. All right. So one day you going to turn your game on. You going to forget your shirt down. You probably going to step out of the house for like 10, 15 minutes. You know when you first turn on your game, you first turn on 2K, if you sit there for a minute, usually the game just randomly starts the game. It just randomly starts this game with two AIs just playing because it's just been waiting a long time. Sometimes they do say game ready, some shit like that at the bottom. But I'm telling you right now, one day you gonna see that shit, you gonna forget, and you gonna think it's the real TV. But yeah, I don't know why I said that.
When it comes to NBA 2K23 news,
like I said, they graphics are good. It just, oh bro, here you go, Paul. Oh my, all right, my bad. But look, like I said, 2K graphics be good already, but it's like, how real can they really get? How real can they get?
And leave a like on the video. It helps the video grow. Let's get the video started. This is all mostly Michael Jordan and a couple WNBA players.
All right, so Michael Jordan first. All right, bet. He looks better on 2K23. I will say that. 2K22 it look like him, but when you really look at his eyes area, it kind of look a little off. In 22, it kind of look a little off. It look a little off in the eyes area. But when you look at 23, it's like, yeah, they killed that. Spot on.
Michael Jordan.
So that's
let's
good.
Start off with like the most, I think, famous Michael Jordan, the 90s Michael Jordan. You see on the left an NBA 2K22, and then you see on the right NBA 2K23.
It looks way better on 23.
Shout out to JJ Creates SMN.
It look way better.
Usually I make these, but
way better.
Already made it, so might as well just shout him out.
Way better.
Okay, so on the left, at first I thought Michael Jordan already looked good in the first place when I would play 2K games, but damn, when you compare these two, it's actually a significantly big difference. It looks so much better from skin tone to face scan.
Skin tone, face scan.
Damn, really impressed by how.
I don't know if 2K be purposely. I don't know if they purposely kind of not give it the best. Like this is probably not even the best. Next year, I guarantee you, Michael Jordan gonna be even better. Each year they know what they doing, man. Take them bullshit ass animation out your game, 2K.
I want to thank Snap Sports. Without this, wouldn't be possible. Appreciate you guys very much.
Okay.
So much more detailed, and actually how Michael Jordan had it in real life. Super impressive. I think the ears have a lot of detail. Now I heard some people were complaining about the neck being too fat. So what I did, because you know your boys
the neck being too fat. It's not that bad, man. I just feel like he got his head turned. Sometimes when you turn your head, your neck kind of widens up. Like if you turn it a little bit, it kind of widens up. You see that?
Too fat. So what I did, because you know your boys little Sherlock Holmes here. I compared it with Michael Jordan himself, and to be honest with you, with a comparison of this, I actually think it looks really, really accurate. I think the neck is perfect.
Yeah.
I think my personal problem, if anything, is the head shape is too wide. I think they should have made it a little more skinnier.
Yeah, a little slimmer. Yeah.
It's such a small thing.
That's what I was thinking around, like the facial. They got the jawline though.
The face scan is so good for the most part, and the neck size is good that I actually think this is perfectly fine. The only, I think, personal complaint I have is that the mustache is way too light. I wish it was a little darker and a little more filled out because it's kind of hard to see. But for the most part,
I mean, it could be just the light shining. You know how that shit
getting
go.
me excited because they've always covered the current generation. Like the current NBA players, they get all their face cams right now. But the previous, like the legends, the all-time players, I felt that all of them needed a face cam overhaul because they were all being used in the previous generation when we're in a new generation. And I think this is giving me really good signs that they actually have fixed legends now. That looks great. But don't worry, they didn't just cover 90s Michael Jordan, they covered 80s Michael Jordan.
Yeah, 80s.
Hair.
Yeah.
Yes, because
look
Michael
way
Jordan,
better.
Way better. And it was still a significant Michael Jordan. And look at the difference. On the left to the right is complete night and day.
Yeah, I like what they did.
On the left,
they kind of used the '90s face and kind of made it look a little younger. If you already look at it, kind of look like that.
They made him skinnier. They made his face a little thinner. It looks younger. The hair is actually pretty good and detailed. Even the hairline has specific detail. I'm very impressed with this. Super, super good detailed face cam.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Like that brow area, the head shape, and the nose are all significantly different. I think it's super present by 2K.
Do y'all think 2K would have?
Make sure they got it right. Here is a comparison
for PS4.
Real life rookie, not rookie, but early years Michael Jordan versus the 2K23 version. And again, I do think this is close to perfect. I still think that maybe the head should be a little skinnier, but for the most part, the nose, the eyes, like the hair, everything about this is actually.
That shit crazy how niggas can make games and make you like. I know every nigga who gets drafted, they finally get in the game. It's like, yo, this shit is crazy. It's like the craziest shit.
I can't wait to see all the other legends and compare.
Well, look, my man was blowing ball at an early age. I hope not. I hope that just the light shining down. Sometimes the light shine down kind of do that to you.
The first one is Sue Bird.
Sue Bird.
When I first saw these, I was like, man, these aren't necessarily impressive. I mean, this looks basically like a little cleaned up version of Sue Bird. But when I really looked at this for a little bit,
it's not bad though.
I noticed was impressive.
I heard they might actually be on the case. The two females might get on the case.
Yes,
that would be interesting.
Sue Bird is a white woman, right? So they gave her white skin to 2K22. But there's a little bit of redness to her face, a little more redness to her like arms and neck that makes it seem so much more like real life. That's really good small detail. Also the eyes. So
that's good though. That's a good, that's Sue Bird. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
In them, right? Like there's darkness.
You gotta think they just started putting females in the game, so you know they're gonna take their time to try to really go crazy with this shit.
But in 2K23, for some reason, it seems that they've removed this, and for whatever reason, even though I think 2K22 is more realistic, it just looks better in 2K23. I can see a player's face clearly, and it doesn't look odd. There's still shadows in their face, but it's not completely black to where you can't really see the detail there. I think it's great.
I think it's better.
Even though I already thought Super was pretty good, on the right it's even better. But the more important thing about this, if you really look closely, is the jersey. Look at the collar. This is the really important part. Before in 2K22, the collar had no, I guess, physics on it. This time you can see it bending forward. And that means
Who said bending forward? Oh my god, don't tell me you're doing this package. Don't tell me you looking that good. I mean, it'd be like that too. Then next thing you know, the nigga be like, the shoestring ain't moving. Like that, I ain't know he's paying attention that hard. I mean, hey, the crease ain't creasing. You don't see no crease in the shoe. Where the crease in the shoe at? Come on, 2K, you gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. It's crazy how detailed these players look, how impressive they made it. I'm really, really impressed by 2K. I think this one's the best example of the eye thing I'm talking about, where like the darkness in the eye, yes, like it's realistic and it's true. But
I ain't gonna lie, the 2K23 kind of look real, low key. She kind of look real. For her sake, she got me in the face. Like it kind of look.
Really
22 kind of look real too, though.
Exaggeration.
That shit looked in real life. I'm sorry, it looked in real life. Look at the face, y'all, from a distance, bro. 23, bro. You really think that's a real fucking person? I mean, she a real person, but she looks like a. I know it's a game, but she looks so fucking real. Like in the arms, when you get close, you can see it's a game, but that face,
scans are getting better and better every year. I'm really impressed.
it's just looking so
One
fucking
thing I
real.
think this is a great example here is the body types need to be so much better.
One person who always looked at like spot on 2K is Katie.
Like no one's arm looks like that. It looks like a toy. It looks fake, right? So that's to this day, 2K doesn't know how to fix body types, but from head up, perfect. I think that's the greatest looking, most realistic face scan I've ever seen from 2K right here.
Yeah.
But the body just makes it look.
That
like
face looks so real. It's like, bro, is that?
I think the next 2K
They gotta put. They had to edit the real face.
That's it. Wow, really, really, really impressive stuff by 2K. I think this is one of their better showcases of graphics.